Hi, this is Mark Mikelat from Building Aspirations, and we are a small business development company. We want you to work less, have less stress, and more success. And one of the ways we do that is with business coaching. We mentor small businesses to be more successful. We love mentoring because that is a great example of the engagement. We like to create a relationship with the companies we work with. But a lot of people don't understand, a lot of businesses don't appreciate, what, a business coach, what is that, and why do I actually need one? Well, let me explain what a business coach is and why you actually need one. Every professional athlete out there will speak to the value of a coach, because you may have skills, you may have knowledge, but you know what? You need someone out looking in to help you really tap into that expertise and tap into that knowledge. The coach, point number one, will see things without the bias that you have. So many small businesses, so many entrepreneurs are so focused on what they want to achieve that somehow they have tunnel vision. They think that, oh my gosh, I have the best fried chicken recipe on the planet, so you know what? I'm going to open up this awesome fried chicken restaurant and everyone's going to love it. But a business coach is going to say, well, wait a minute. Do you know how to market? Do you know the best location? Do you have enough parking at your restaurant? Do you know how to design a menu? What's the competitive landscape look like? Are you licensed to do this? Are you going to hire staff? Are you going to train the staff? How are you going to train the staff? How long are you going to be open? There's so much more to operating your business than just the little passion that you bring to it. And the coach or the mentor will bring in that lack of bias, because you're so biased you cannot see maybe how ugly your idea actually is. The business coach is going to say, and I tell my clients all the time, I will shoot you right between the eyes, meaning that I am going to be deadly honest. Because if you are going to be fooled or convinced that you have a good idea and it's really not a good idea, you're going to go bankrupt. You're just going to lose a whole lot of money. And if you have a bad idea, I'd prefer that you know that you have a bad idea in the beginning. Or if you're making a mistake, I'd prefer that you know earlier on that you are making that mistake. That lack of bias is critical. That's part of the value that the business coach brings to the mentoring relationship. Secondly, they tell you what you need to know. A lot of times, people don't want to hear the truth because the truth is dangerous. Ooh, the truth hurts. Your marketing may be horrible. Your website may be really bad. Your logo may be horrific. But you love it and you don't want to change it. But you know what? The business coach is not married to it. The business coach just wants you to be more successful, and the business coach is going to talk to, well, here are the advantages and the disadvantages, and here's my suggestion. They'll give you the truth, the unabridged truth. Your family and friends love you, and they will support you unconditionally. But you know what? Your friends aren't always going to tell you, oh, that's a stupid idea, Mark. I'm sorry. What I tell my clients sometimes, oh, that's a stupid idea. But I don't leave you hanging. I tell you why. I'm not quite that brass. I don't say, oh, that's a stupid idea. I said, oh, okay, that's not the best idea, and this is why. I won't leave you hanging. I'll explain why. And finally, and I've heard this from client after client after client after client, it's the accountability. I hold your feet to the fire. Because so many of us, oh yeah, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. Well, I call this the getting ready syndrome. So many of you are getting ready. I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready. I'm almost ready. I'm almost ready. I'm almost ready. And you know what? You're not getting ready. You're using it as an excuse. Because, quote unquote, you're never going to be ready, because the only way you're going to be 100% ready is to be able to predict the future. I mean, are you going to be able to predict everything about your business and everything about the market and everything about the competition and everything about taxes and everything about laws and everything about everything? No. And that desire to know everything about everything creates analysis paralysis for you. Well, I walk you through accountability. Okay, this is what you need to do. 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 Whereas if you think about it yourself, you just get overwhelmed by everything and I have had clients, and admittedly they have suffered from procrastination, but you know what? The couple days before a call or the couple days before a coaching session, they'll get going. They'll put their head down and they'll lock the door and they'll crunch through whatever task they had on their plate, because they know in the coaching session with me that we will go through what the task was. What were you supposed to do? Did you do it? Why did you do it? Why did you not do it? How was it successful? What were the obstacles? And we'll talk through everything. So many of my clients think that they will do it by themselves. But you know what? We always have the best intentions of everything. I mean, are you following your exercise program? Are you following your diet? Are you following your investment strategy? All these great plans that you had, are you doing it? Well, I will take that plan and I'll go through with you step by step by step by step. And if the plan doesn't work for you, we'll adjust the plan, but I'm not going to let you just ignore stuff. Whereas, and you know what, I'm victim of it too. I have my own coach. I have my own mentors. We all need someone to keep us accountable. That's what a coach does. So this is how I can help you, and this is how a coach should help every client in their business. Let's summarize quickly the 3 key points that I think that should be part of every small business coaching program. Number 1, the coach brings lack of bias. They will tell you directly and candidly if something is a bad idea. 2, they tell you what you need to know. They don't sugarcoat it. Number 3, accountability. They will make sure you're on track to achieve what you want to achieve. I would love to be able to coach you to greater success in your business. I could coach you with some strategy. I could coach you with some marketing. I could coach you with presentation skills. I could coach you with some more tactical things like email marketing and social media marketing. Some of my clients need different things. Some need strategy. Some just need quick little tips. Some need the motivation. Some need very intense accountability. So let's figure out what works for you. And there is a link in the box just below this video to the business mentoring program where you can click and learn more about how I can help you. And if you love to learn more about what Building Aspirations is all about, we would love to connect with you on our email marketing newsletter. You could also find the subscription link in the box just below this video. This is Mikelat from Building Aspirations, where we love helping small businesses grow their business. Thanks for listening.